how do you go about making a decision when it comes to an investment?
Yes. Yeah, I think you're referring to the latest news in the media of what APS should invest in, which was the Parliament building.
Yes, correct.
You know, as long as I've been in St. Martin, some politician from either party has come up with that idea. So it's not a new idea for me, and it's also not a bad idea because an investment in a building that would save on rent, because I think that was the idea behind MP Marlin's thought, is not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. But just as with any good idea, basically APS needs to get a plan. Somebody needs to come to us and say, hey, this is what we would like to do. This is our plan. Look at it here on paper. And when that happens, then a process of due diligence occurs. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put our financial and legal minds to the test, and they will take that business case and they will take it apart, basically. They will look at if it's a sound investment. They will look at if government, in this case, will be able to finance it, or if there will be a different type of setup, for example, in them selling the land to APS and we then building it ourselves or giving it to someone else to do, because you have to also look at the legal ramifications. Because as far as I know right now, government of St. Martin is not able to take on a loan.
Correct.
Due to CFT and restrictions that they have. So their best bet would be in such a case to say, okay, APS, here's the land of the Parliament building. Here you can go, buy it, you know, and please make sure that this is for the Parliament building and not, I don't know, a hotel or something. You know, I mean, as government, you could say, you know, that this is something that we feel is important, and we would lock them in, of course, and say, okay, we will build this building, but you are required then for the next 20 years to pay us rent.
Correct.
You know, so there's a lot of options. But again, all of this can only occur as long as a financial and legal due diligence says that this is viable for APS. And that is not because it's an idea that comes from a certain political party or an MP or not. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that our core task is ensuring the financial stability of the fund. So we need to ensure that we can make enough money to keep the fund going and growing.
Correct.
So that is basically what it is. And once we have the financial part down and the legal side down, we can then move on to our investment committee. They will take a second opinion, and they will then be able to say that it's a sound investment or not, or give some thoughts on what can be done better. And after that, then the board will decide.
Okay. Okay.